Sri Lanka, a country known for scenic train rides, tea plantations, and ancient temples, was just named Lonely Planet's #1 country to visit in 2019. We'll discuss some of the factors, like a growing surf scene and delicious food, that make the country worth a visit this upcoming year. But first, how does Lonely Planet take 195 countries and narrow it down to a single one? A big decision like this doesn't happen overnight. A lot of time, effort, and brainstorming takes place before a 6-person panel makes the final call. Meet Bailey Freeman, a destination editor who sat on this year's Best in Travel panel.
We all sit down and discuss places that friends and family have visited, places we want to see, trends we've been hearing about. The whole process takes, a few months, but when it comes down to the panel, we have a few weeks of back and forth. It's such an incredible feeling when you have that final list, because it's really the culmination of everything that we do here at LP. Some of the main factors that have gone into us selecting Sri Lanka as the #1 spot. I mean, the diversity of experiences is huge. There's a growing surf scene, which a lot of people might not know about.
Sri Lanka is an island nation in South Asia. The beaches are breathtaking and the waves attract tourists and locals. So whether it's your first time on a surfboard or your 100th, head to the coast and hang 10. Sri Lanka is bursting with culture and religion. Over 70% of the population is Buddhist, but you'll also find Muslims, Christians, and Hindus across the entire region. And all this means a variety of beautiful holy sites. Places like Dambulla Cave Temple and Sri Daldal Malagawa are filled with history. Try climbing 5,500 steps up to the most sacred mountain in Sri Lanka, called Sri Prada or Adam's Peak. At the summit, there is an indentation believed to be a holy footprint left by a religious figure. Over 20,000 people have made the pilgrimage.
Sri Lanka is a country revived in a sense that it's recovering from a lot of years of civil war. And, in the past few years and moving into 2019, they've really been investing a lot in tourism infrastructure. And this is opening up new parts of the country that really weren't accessible to travelers beforehand.
Almost the entire country is accessible by train. So hop on and ride through the tea plantations across Ella, Kandy, and Dambulla. Sri Lanka is one of the leading tea growing countries. Stop at a farm and pick your own tea. Then watch how it's sorted and dried. After you adventure in the tea fields, head out on a safari. Here you'll see Sri Lanka's natural landscapes filled with elephants, peacocks, crocodiles, and other creatures. Finally, make sure to explore Sri Lanka's food scene. Curry is a popular dish, so try dal curry, which is made from lentils. Also try pol sambol, which is made from coconuts grinded on a stone block.
My advice to travelers going to Sri Lanka would be to move around, mix your experiences, go to the beach, go to some of the lesser known temples, ride the train. Because it's so accessible, you can see it all.